Welcome to another edition of Moncrief Leathers videos. Today we're going to talk about getting in and out of the Rob Roy Sporran. Now you might be thinking to yourself, well, that looks pretty easy. And it is easy. But if you're not used to getting in and out of this type of sporran, it can be kind of clumsy and awkward, or seem that way. And quite frankly, it is clumsy and awkward. This is a basic type of belt pouch that's been used since the time of the Middle Ages, and it was not really meant to be going into and out of often during the day, like we reach into our pockets today for our car keys or cell phone, our beer money, whatever. So we're going to talk about how to get in here and maybe not look quite so awkward. So what we're dealing with here is that we have the sporran flap. We have the piece of thong that holds the sporran flap securely closed to the sporran, and we have the two ends of the leather thong that pulls the sporran closed. So to start with, we're going to grab one end of the thong that closes or keeps the flap closed from around the concho. So now that we've got the flap open, you can see that the two ends of the thong that runs around the top edge of the sporran and holds it closed are looped together. They're not tied in a knot, they're not tied in a bow, they're simply looped one over the other. So to open it, we're going to loosen those up and pull them apart so they're no longer looped together. Now this thong is free to move and you're able to get into your sporran, get your beer money, and you're good to go. So to close, it's going to be the opposite. We're going to take the two ends of this thong that runs around the top of the sporran, loop them together, one over the other, and pull tightly. And as you can see, that has tightly pulled the top of the sporran together so that all your stuff is securely held within the sporran. We're going to lower the flap, and this is probably one of the more important little hints here, as you can take the flap of the sporran and bend it slightly so that you have more room to take the loop and hook it over the concho, and then you pull the thong tight. You pull that loop tight. Now your flap's securely over your sporran's closed on the inside, and you're good to go.